Welcome to day 20 of Calling Myself a Coach. So I want to talk about you today, and I'm going to make some guesses about who the people are that are liking these videos, watching them all the way through. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Feel free to use the comments or message me. But I think that you're someone who recognizes that you've got some untapped potential. I think you're someone who is a little bit tired of the day-to-day life that you're living, maybe a lot tired, but you still hold on to a little bit of hope that there's more out there for you. You feel a calling on your life to really serve in a deeper way, to help people more, to call people up, not call people out. Most likely you have some gift of encouragement in there somewhere, even if it's a little bit dormant, or maybe you're using it every single day. I think you're someone who just really cares about getting it right, about making the world a better place. And you see in yourself some potential, but you get scared. You get nervous. You feel guilty trying to tap into your own gifts and your own talents and your own time because you most likely have people that depend on you as well. So how am I doing so far? I think it's important just to make sure that you have the opportunity to at least give yourself space to think about these things. You may not be able to answer all of these questions overnight, but what I would love to be able to do as someone who also loves to encourage is to encourage you to give yourself some space to think, to dream, to plan, to pray, to just give yourself the space to allow yourself to ask the question of what if. There was a very specific point in time when I can remember sitting at my desk at work years ago and just giving myself that little bit of space to ask the question of what if. And it set me on a different path, and it's a path that I would never go back and change. And it's been super interesting and super fun and super confusing at times and a little bit overwhelming, but also just really, really good. And it's made me feel like I'm making a bigger contribution. It's made me feel like I'm way more interested in living a really interesting life. I know I just use that word interesting a lot, but it's worth it. So if I was right, if that's who you are, or if you're listening to this and you go, okay, I'm in a pretty good place with all this, but this person just came to mind, maybe you need to send this to them. All right, I will talk to you soon.